Oh my God, I was just so excited that Paul was sending me a script. I mean, I was actually in London when I got the script, and I didn't know it was coming. And I had opened my email, and there was this untitled Word document that I opened. And it was the first script I had ever written in my life. I mean, me and my sisters don't get sent scripts. Like, we're musicians. And so I didn't really know how, I mean, there's an art to also like reading a script. I mean, I had no idea what I was doing, and I read it. And the fact that all the scenes really just jumped off the page and I couldn't put it down, and it was just so exciting, even just written. I was just I was excited to see the film just be made. I mean, I really didn't expect anything, even though my name was on the script. Paul thinks that I'm crazy. He's like, your name was on the script. A lot of the stories that you've told me in your life was in the movie, but like you didn't think that I was going to ask you. Like, he just thinks it's so crazy. But of course, like, I would never just assume anything. I had hoped that maybe he would ask me to play Alana, but I was just such a fan of it. And yeah, and then, you know, I called him very jet lagged in London after I'd read it, and we talked about it, and we talked about, you know, maybe could I, you know, ever think about playing Alana? And I was like, of course, are you kidding me? And yeah, and then I read it 3 more times after I hung up the phone with him because I was just so excited about it. And that was years ago. The Shabbat scene with my family is fully from my life. It's fully a story that I had told Paul just through friendship, just like we would tell funny stories all the time to each other about just our lives. And I remember telling him that story. And I had told it to him, you know, a long time ago, but then I should have known at that point. I remember I was getting on a flight to New York, and he was like, can you send me a voice note of that story that you told me about Shabbat dinner? And I sent him a voice note of me just saying it, and then getting the script and seeing almost word for word my depiction of the night was in it. I mean, I'm just as shocked with them. I think they'll be very shocked because, I mean, I've never done this before, and me and my siblings have never really been. I mean, we've done little things. I mean, we love making funny videos. Me and my siblings love making people laugh and making funny videos, but nothing to an extent of a movie. So maybe they won't be like so shocked, but I mean, pretty shocked. I mean, it's a major motion picture, and I'm just shocked that I still that Paul saw something in me that he knew that I could, you know, do this role and carry, you know, do Alana. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty shocking. I mean, even my parents were the most shocked. My parents didn't believe it, and if my parents can't believe it, then literally no one can believe it.
Your dad's quite the scene stealer as well.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. And he's incredible. And that's, I think, my favorite part of the movie is having, you know, people watch my dad, because he had no idea what he was doing. It was fully improv. That was just fully improv. We knew the scenario, but there wasn't like a script that said like, and now your dad will say this. It was really just Paul talking to my dad and, you know, saying like, just see what comes out. And my dad's so funny without even knowing that he's funny, which is the best part about it.